YouTube? What's up, baby? Oh, that was whack, but bruh, you gonna watch anyway. Real quick, man, I want to show y'all. I want to kind of explain this load that I have. It was fairly stressful for me because of what I had to do behind the cab and what I got on the tractor. The trailer, I've done it plenty of times. I have 3 trucks back there, and then I got a Durango back there, but I have 3 Jeep Wrangler Unlimiteds on the tractor. That's the 4-door long Jeeps, okay? I got 3 of them on the tractor, bro. I thought there was no way that was gonna fit. Let's see what it is. So this is what we looking like right now. That is over top of my head, okay? And I just really felt like there is no way that I can make this be legal height. There's no way. But, you know, we ain't gonna say what the height is, but we good. You know what I'm saying? We good. So I put that on there, and you see those big old tires, man? It's crazy. So we got that, and then we got this one right here, right? I'm like, bro, there's no way that these 2 things are gonna fit on behind this this truck. There's just no way. But it happened. So what we got is this right here. Now that was messing me up. I'm like, bro, there's no way, because I was thinking, there's no way this 4-door Jeep Wrangler Unlimited is gonna fit back here. But what I had to do is, okay, I had to lower all the way down to the bottom, okay, and just, I can get my hand in there. It may not look like it from here, but I can get my hand in there, and as you can see, you probably can't see over there, but I kind of, my hand hit the window or whatever, just to make sure it could get in there. So that right there stressed me out a little bit. And then, okay, I was like, there's no way I can put this on top of each other and it be legal height. There was no way. There's no way. So what I had to do is, as you can see these pins right here, I have to slide the deck out. Okay, let me see. Let me get up here. I have to slide the deck out just so I can lower it more, because if I had those decks slid in, the top of the Jeep right here would get hit, and that would be a damage. So I was able to get that down. Okay, so I got it. Oh, we got everything. I got everything to where I will not hit a bridge going down I-75. Okay, we're not gonna say what the height is. We just gonna say we legal. Okay, so then we got 3 trucks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, everything is legal. This up right here is legal. Okay, this right here is legal, and then we got the Wrangler. And if you guys remember in the previous video where I was talking about the V, right? This is the V right here. That's the V, and you can't put a car right there. That helps get these big old trucks down. Okay, so this is what she looked like. That's what she looked like, and that makes everything legal. Legal enough. Okay, this is legal enough. This is legal. Legal enough. Legal. Okay, but this right here, this is the part that stressed me out, because I couldn't picture in my mind that this right here would work. I couldn't picture in my mind, man. But we got it to work. We got it legal, and we rolling on down the road. We'll be able to deliver here today, and then we're gonna go home, man. As you can see, the distance between the rack and the hood, right? You can only imagine if I can see. You can only imagine. Like, you gotta have that seat all the way down, man. You gotta have that seat all the way down. And that's what it is. That big old Jeep on the head wrap. And this is what it looked like me coming down the road. Just imagine you looking in your rearview mirror and this is what you see. That's a scary sight right there. I'd be scared. So yeah, man, that's one of the ways that that this car hauling thing stresses me out. Okay, because you get comfortable with one thing, and then they hit you with something new, right? And this load is paying pretty good. And the last couple of times I came out of here was by the standards of what I've been pulling, it was low, right? The pay was low, and I mean at least by $600-700, right? And it was just like, this load was like, oh, this is a good paying load. And then when I look at it, it's just like, now how in the world am I gonna fit this on there? You know, and I call it, when you're in trucking, but when you're in car hauling, you gotta call people that's done it before. Okay, when somebody said I've done it before, that means it can be done. You just gotta make sure it's done. Okay, and you know, just the whole time driving there, man, I was just trying to picture this fitting behind the cab, this Jeep fitting behind the cab, and then putting one on the top of it. It just didn't make sense, because I was thinking maybe I'll put the Durango back there, but the Durango is sneaky long. You know what I'm saying? The Durango, the vehicle, and it's actually longer than the Jeep Wrangler or whatever, Unlimited, and it's bulky. The Durango is bulky in the back, so it wouldn't fit back there. So it was just like, and it took me, with that being said, with me experimenting with this Jeep back here, it still only took me 2.5 hours to load up. I was very impressed with myself and how comfortable I'm getting at loading this truck up. Because once I got it, because it's really the tractor that slows you down. For me, that's what slows me down. It's the tractor, loading up the tractor, because you know, the Hanson and Atkins, they taught you to load number 2 down. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that takes so much time. Lowering the deck, putting the stuff on there, strapping it, and then putting it back up, and it's just, you know, now, and it's funny because I told myself when I said, why do they keep loading in the air like that? That's so unsafe. I would never do that. Then I got over here, it's like, oh, okay. I mean, if you take your time and you be safe, man, loading in the air is not scary. I mean, I don't put my straps on the tires up in the air. When I come down, once I strap this side, I come down and I stand on the side of the tractor and I load up like that. I put the straps here and I load them on the tires like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that dangerous. So once I did that, there's no. It's been quite a few times that I've loaded with the deck being down, because it just takes up so much time. So I actually, because I had to do so many things to the deck, I lowered it down, pulled the Jeep on, put the straps on or whatever on the tires, and then I slid the decks out so that the Jeep that's underneath could fit like inside of the deck. You know what I'm saying? So that right there was stressful enough. And then with that tire being on there, that's the main problem too, because if that tire wasn't there, I could have brought the Jeep back even more. You know what I'm saying? I could have brought it back even more and I'd have been fine. But because that tire's there, now the Jeep is sitting up forward and I got that truck sitting there. That's, so they're kind of sitting like this. So when I turn, I don't have to worry about, it hitting anything. But, at the beginning, because the truck is sitting up like this, so it's real close. And it's like, bro, I hope I don't hit anything. So once I lowered it down, everything was, perfect. So when you turn, you're not hitting anything. And that's one of the main things you want to worry about too. So whenever you start pulling off of it, you want to turn and you just want to see what the angles are. So make sure you don't hit those vehicles back there. So it was stressful, but again, we got it done, man. And now, you take pictures of your loads, because whenever you get another load like this, you say, oh, I've done this, so I can do it. So you just have to make sure that you make, because it may be a while before I get another load like this, but I'll have a picture showing that, oh, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So we're good. We're good. So anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. It's time to rock and roll. I got to get to the crib. Look how much room I got. I got absolutely no room, cuz. It's even worse on this side. And I didn't even mean to do that. I tried to slide more to my side, but for some reason, I couldn't get it. But that's all the room I got when I back out of here. Let's hope I